Hello, long time without making videos. Um, and yes, what you read on the title is something that happened to me like maybe 1 month, 2 months ago. I stopped to like photography. Um, that doesn't mean that I will stop to doing it. I keep it's a part job, so I still doing it. But I stopped to love the part to make me engage with the photography. I forget about what is that thing that make me like photography. So I start to think in the past how I started, and I start with a old NX 1000 Samsung camera, mirrorless APS-C camera. You can change the lenses, and I remember that everything started when I bought an adapter, and I started to use vintage lenses on that camera. That was awesome. I remember all the fun, everything about that. Uh, there wasn't like a this no that on that time that wasn't a job. It was only fun. It was something like I really want to do, and I enjoyed it. I bring that tiny camera with that tiny vintage lens with me everywhere, and I really think, oh, this is awesome. I can take pictures of everyone. Everything was interesting for me through the lens, but not anymore because I only use my cameras for weddings, quinceañera, that kind of event. Where I really want that part back, that happiness that I have with the photography. And I start to think I need to come back to that part. I really need to have small camera, everything manual, no automatic lenses, no autofocus, no, none of that. I want everything manual. Almost, I won't say like it's like a film camera. I never tried film, but I want that part. Everything manual. Whatever I do, take the camera. Every time that I take a picture, is thinking about the picture. It's not like events on first shoot. You have like a goal to achieve. You need to make picture for the client, but I really want to do picture for me. So I start. I say no. I really want that passion back, you know. And I grab this camera right here. For that, you know, this camera right here. This one is a Fujifilm XE1, cheaper one. And I really want to keep that part like small camera. This is something really similar to the Samsung NX 1000, but I don't know. It's like you see, everything is manual on this lens. So I have the ISO right here on this scroll bar. I have the aperture on this lens that is not vintage. It's a new lens, but it's a cheap one because it's original manual. I will talk about this soon. And I have the shutter speed right here. So everything is on your hand. The whole exposure triangle is here. That is what I love about photography. Is that you take picture thinking on the picture. Um, don't take this wrong, because when I do weddings or quinceañera or a photo shoot, I always want to make the best picture I can do, I can get for those moments. But like I say, those pictures are for the client. So now I want picture for me. I want something like make me happy to do it. So that's the reason I got this. And let me see something if I can find here. I have the, okay, exactly. This is what I need right now. Okay. Let me take this lens off from the camera. So Here is the camera. Small, tiny. And I do it this simple. Only one strap. I don't want options in this one. This is the strap for this one. This one is a evergreen strap that I bought at Amazon. It's a cheap and these are really stylish. I like it because it's like a simple stuff. So first part done, the camera is to do what I really want to do. There's the photography, everything manual. But I also say I still have my vintage lenses, but I don't have an adapter for this camera. But I say, okay, let's try now these new lenses. There is new lenses right now. It's really windy. I really want to do this outside, but it's really windy. So all that background noise came from the wind, and something that my wife hangs over there that is making like a crystal hitting each other. So the first lens I purchased, any of those lenses, like super cheap, like a 50-60 bucks on Amazon, because it's super simple lens. Everything is manual. It's not electronic. This is the first one. This is a TT Artisan 25 millimeters f2.0 gray lens. This is like 33 millimeters equivalent to full frame. So it's the most common. Let's say the most common like point of view on the cameras, and the second one I purchased also everything manual, Chinese lens, like 50 bucks. But this one is a Brighton Star. This one is 35 millimeters f1.7. This one right here is gray as well, but it's like almost 50 millimeters, and the equivalent on full frame. And this one, by the way, match really good with the camera, because it's like, you put it here and match really good. I don't have to complain with these two lenses. It's sharp enough, because this camera is really good. It's like a 16 megapixels, so I don't need a super sharp lens. And another thing that I am doing now, like to enjoy more, is when I take a picture, normally I work with RAW. Now I'm taking the picture RAW plus JPEG. So I have both options. But now I'm doing that? Because I want to skip the Lightroom part. I don't want to edit those pictures. I want the picture looks exactly how I took it on the camera. And you say, oh, how do you move those pictures from the camera to the cell phone or whatever? I use this. So I put the memory right here, and I connect this to my cell phone like this, and that's all. I can check my picture over here, no problem. And that's the part when I skip. Like, I love editing, but like I say, I want to do this for fun, and I want like I have like a fast or immediate happiness after take the picture. So this was like my personal project, and so far I believe I have only like 2 weeks on this, maybe 1 week, I don't remember. 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks doing this. And yeah, I see the difference. I start to enjoy more the photography. I start to love more the photography, because imagine, normally I only take this with one lens. Okay, that's all. I can put this on every bag that I have, a slim bag, whatever. Oh, because this is so lightweight, so tiny, I can go like this, like a tourist, all day long with the camera here. This is not heavy, it doesn't bother me here on my neck. The other cameras I use for my work, I use Sony, those are heavy. But like I say, it's more like a tool. But this one, I don't see this one like a tool. Could be like a tool, but I don't want to. These are the cameras that make me love the photography. This one, this old, maybe 15 years old camera, super cheap. The cheaper camera I could get, that I can get on internet, on eBay, Amazon, wherever, KEH, all those places where you can. Uh, and after start this tiny experiment, I was right. I was right. So I was losing my love for photography because I doesn't have a camera that make me happy. I have tools for work. So the photography that used to be my hobby, used to be something that make me happy, it started to turn like a more like a real job. Like we say, it's a real job, but and I was using my knowledge. That is not too much, but my knowledge only for do photography as a job. So I know like what I have to achieve on every photo shoot and on every event, and that wasn't enough for me. I will show some pictures from my quinceañeras or from my wedding, and you will see the kind of job I do. I want those kind of job on my picture, on the picture that I usually the wind, on the picture that I do every day. So this tiny project, uh, it works. It works and really make me happy. Have this camera just next to me every time. Sorry for my throat. Every time. I also have another 35 millimeters. This is a TT Horizon. Is this one, but this is automatic, and this one is also for Fuji. And I only use this like a 1 or 2 times. Really, 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 I'm sure that this is what I want. When I do photography for me, this is what I want. I want manual lenses. I want small cameras, simple stuff that I can carry everywhere. I don't care about the result because it's for me. Okay, I do care, by the way, but I don't care. When I say I don't care, is like if it's good or it's bad. The result is fine for me. It's good for me. After I start this experiment, I start to have more and more and more and more passion for the photography, and I will try to not make this mistake again. So I always will keep a camera, in this case this one, for me, not to do the job, not for work. This camera is good for me, and also I will take this camera to my events. Yeah. When I start photography, I use vintage lenses and with that old Samsung camera, and I do weddings. I do quinceañeras with vintage lenses, manual lenses. I do it. So, but in this case, all the pictures that I take with this camera will be my picture. So, my point of view, the thing that I know I like, but not too many people like the angles, that stuff. People like a super light pictures that looks like a painting, looks beautiful, beautiful colors. No, I will do this one my way. When anytime that is possible, I will use it, not all the time. And I will leave my other cameras, the Sony one, to do the job. So I don't know. Comment and tell me what do you think about it. Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm crazy? Do you think I'm wrong? But in my case, for me, be simple, be basic, and take all the decisions on the pictures is the thing that may grow that passion on me. The thing that I create everything. I do everything. Every decision on the camera is made for me, not for the camera. The camera only say the pictures. The rest is on me. Okay, I hope everybody make it to see this part, see this video, and I hope everybody like it. Everybody have a good day, and you enjoy the rest of the week. Take care.